Hello and welcome to the last episode of my Saigon aka Ho Chi Minh City vlog. It has been beautiful 10 days since I have arrived and now my time is up to head to the airport. It is a tradition for me to test the public transport of the mega cities in Asia in order to see its comfort and convenience, and Saigon is no exception. When I arrived from China last week, I took the bus number 152 from the airport to the District 1 in Saigon, where my hotel was located, and now I am taking the very same bus back to the airport. There are two bus lines running between Saigon International Airport and Ho Chi Minh City. Both of them take travelers straight into the District 1 and from there to the airport. The bus number 109 departs from newly opened Terminal 3 and terminates at Saigon Bus Station in District 1, just 200 meters away from Bui Vien Walking Street. While the number 152 departs from Terminal 2, runs through District 1, stopping at Tran Hong Dao Street, just 20 meters across the Bui Vien Walking Street, and terminates at Trang Son residential area in Bin Chang district. Both of them pass the Independence Palace and Ban Ton Market Bai before heading to their final destinations. The journey from the airport to the District 1 takes around 30 minutes depending on the traffic. The fares. A single ticket for bus 109 costs 15,000 VDN, roughly 60 cents in euro or USD. If you carry a bag heavier than 10 kilo, you must buy another single ticket for your bag. However, a single journey for the bus line 152 costs only 5,000 VDN, or 20 cents in euro or USD. You will be charged 5,000 VDN for each of your bags. The cheapest way to get your destination in Saigon, and probably the cheapest public transport means in Asia and in the world. Tickets can be purchased on board and only cash is accepted. Cash is still the king here in Vietnam. You can withdraw Vietnamese dongs from one of the airport's ATMs or exchange foreign currency at the airport, as there are money exchange offices offering really good rates. The airport. Son Nhat International Airport, also known as Ho Chi Minh City Airport or Saigon Airport, is an international airport serving Ho Chi Minh City, the most populous city in Vietnam. The airport is located in the Tan Binh district within the Ho Chi Minh City metropolitan area. The Saigon Airport is the busiest in Vietnam and the fourth busiest in Southeast Asia, and it has the capacity of handling around 50 million passengers annually according to official data. The airport was first built as a makeshift airfield by French colonial government in 1920s. However, it was later converted into a major airport by the US forces after their intervention on behalf of South Vietnam in 1956. During the Vietnam War, it was the busiest military airport in the world, and Pan Am was operating 4 weekly flights from and to the US via Guam and Manila. With the fall of Saigon in 1975, Pan Am ceased its operations, and in December 2004, the United Airlines became the first US airline to fly to Vietnam since Pan Am's last flight in April 1975. As of August 2025, there are around 60 international and local airlines operating flights from and to the Saigon International Airport. With Vietnam having one of the fastest growing economies and one of the fastest growing air travel markets in the world, and Ho Chi Minh City being the financial hub of Vietnam, Saigon Airport is country's most important gateway to the outside world for the time being. However, here is the good news. Saigon is getting a brand new airport which is expected to be partially operational in early 2026 and will have the capacity to serve 100 million passengers per year, more than double the current capacity of existing Son Nhat after its completion in early 2030s. The construction for the new $19 billion Long Tan International Airport began in 2021 and is planned to get final touches in 2035. It will have 4 terminals and 4 separate runways, which will classify it one of the biggest in the world. The new airport is located 40 kilometers east of Ho Chi Minh City and will be connected to the city center by light rail system and the high-speed north-south railway. My flight. In order to catch my flight, I took the bus number 152 from Tran Hong Dao Street stop just across the Bui Bien Walking Street in District 1 and arrived at the airport 3 hours before departure. I have a late evening flight back to China, but arrived a bit earlier to make sure that I have a small check-in, security and immigration process. So the check-in process was fast and convenient. They asked me politely whether I would like to drop off my carry-on bag at the check-in desk since it was a fully booked flight. I accepted the offer, dropped my bag and headed to the security and immigration. To my surprise, the immigration process took quite longer. The only thing that disappointed me so far. So finally I made it to the departure gate, and now I am going to grab some food and wait for the boarding call. Thanks for watching and hope to see you next video. Goodbye for now.